Member of Parliament Amanza Walton-Desir highlighted what she calls mismanagement by the People's Progressive Party. She said that to justify what's happening today, Vice President Barra Jagdeo would refer to incidents and activities dating back to as far as 1972.
To try to justify his mismanagement. This is the man that had promised us the gas to shore by this year, you know. This is the same man that run the fiber optic cable. This is the same man that made a mess of Skelder Factory.
Yep.
This is the same man that made a mess of the Amalda Falls and had FIP Motilal build the road to nowhere.
She said that in her opinion, Jagdeo is losing his grip on reality.
He appears to be operating in an alternate universe. He thinks that Guyanese forget all of these failed projects that he undertook.
Yeah.
You know, he thinks that people would have forgotten and that a few bright lights on the seawall and so on would distract Guyanese from the fact that he's been an abject failure. And I want Guyanese to stop and to think. Put aside all bias, all prejudice, put aside all of it and just stop and think about the 23 years that the PPPC was in government prior to now.
She said that anything that was put in place was initiated by the PNC.
These interior roads, the road, the Mabura, Linden, Letem Road, you know, the roads built out in Region 7, etc. They were all built out under the PNC. They may have come and may have paved certain parts of it, but they haven't cut anything new. This road at the back of Eccles, this corridor connecting, they got those plans when they went into office. If you recall, the negotiations for those loans, etc., began when David Patterson was minister.
Yes.
Ms. Walton-Desir said that the Granger administration had to intervene following the construction of the Berbice River Bridge. The charges were very high. At the same time, the PPP government, in order to ensure that the bridge secured the maximum income, halted the ferry that crossed the river.
Because what did they do? They took NIS's money to build the bridge. The NIS money is the Guyanese people money, you know. Barra Jagdeo treats Guyanese people money like it is his own personal bank.
A question being asked is whether the lives of people has improved despite earnings from oil. Ms. Walton said that the answer is in the negative.
That's the question.
Has eroded. The middle class has all but disappeared.
Yes.
And coming back to infrastructure, look at Kanji Bridge. Where else in Guyana do you have infrastructure of that quality? Look at that bridge. Since 1976, it has been here.